Hello boys and girls, today we're back. It is your boy Little Giraffe, and today we're taking up the A20. We're going to take it back to England. I want to see if how far outside of the map we can get with these aircraft. There seems to be no physical border that I can see that stops you from going out. So let's experiment together and see how far we can get without the game killing us or turning us back. We've got a full load of fuel. This thing can fly for miles. Hopefully we'll be alright, we'll get there and we should be able to see England in IL2 Sturmovik. Well, IL2 Great Barrels, whatever it's called. You know how it be. What we're going to do is we're going to take off and head east, northeast, and we should hit England. It is quite far, but hopefully we shouldn't have any dramas. It shouldn't be too long and we'll get there nicely done. So let's begin our takeoff. So what we're going to do is begin to take off with, I think everything's pretty much good to go. Our flaps are sorted already. Oh no, they're not. There we go. Flaps are good. And the cowls are shut, which is nice. I think they're done automatically now, so that's all good for us. And let's just give it some beans, shall we? Have I done my RPMs? I've not. There we go. That'll explain that. Let's get ourselves up. Yeah, this thing's a bit of a beast, to be fair. Alright, let's reduce our RPMs. To 65. And that's us now on continuous anyway, so we're all good. Probably increase this. I've not really flown this aircraft much. I think I've done it once before, so we'll have to bear that in mind. So northeast is where we got to go. So that's the wrong way for starters. There we are, lovely. Just double check on the map to make sure that that is the way. Sorry, west, northwest. Why did I think it was east? So we were going in the right direction. That's what this sleeping pattern's doing to me, messing me up. Right, too much war, too much fighting. Okay, now we are back on the correct course to get ourselves back to England. I'm going to gain quite a bit of altitude to see what happens. We've got rid of all the ammunition on this aircraft to make it as light as possible. There's no bombs, nothing. Just so that we can get back nicely. Just going to keep gaining altitude so we can increase our speed. There we go, we can see the sea over there, so we're fairly close to that already. But yeah, I'm not too sure if I'm going to... Oh, flaps are up. Not sure if I'm gonna I'm not sure if I'm gonna fast forward this or not. Cut it down, make it a bit shorter. See how you guys like the shorter videos compared to these longer ones that we normally have. See which one's better. Hopefully our engine temperatures are all good. I'm not too sure how to use all this. Gain some proper altitude here. Get to about 10,000 feet is what I want to go for. Yeah, so it'd be good to get back to England after all this war. I'd like to see them add some bigger aircraft into this game as well. Not just medium bombers, maybe some heavy stuff. Yeah, we'll have to see what happens when we reach the edge of the map. Maybe next stop will be to America, if we can make it. I'm not sure any bomber or any aircraft in this game has the fuel for that. Unless we turn on unlimited fuel to do it, we could do that. So we'll be finding out today, can you make it back to England in IL2 Great Battles? I really hope you can. That'd be really cool if you could actually make it there. But somehow I don't think it's all in the game. I can't imagine they've added it. But then at the same time, I could see them having done it. How high are we? About 7,500 feet. Right, we're coming up on the border now, probably halfway to the border on the map. I want to see what happens. I wonder if it'll just like shoot me down or something. I can't imagine it will, or like unleash a wave of fighters to come take you out. That'd be crazy. But I purposely did not look up anything to do with this to find out if it's possible. Find out how far we can go. Wonder how high are we now? Still getting there, still climbing. Once we level off, we'll be going a bit faster as well, so. I'm excited to see how far we can go. It will be interesting. And come on, here we go. 10,000 feet. Lovely. Let's level off. There we go. Let's look at this aircraft. It's absolutely wonderful. Got some sort of speaker back there, maybe, to play some tunes. That'd be mental. I don't know if I want to know what that funnel is down there. Don't think I want to know what it's for. Got fuel shut-offs. The good thing about flying American and British aircraft in this game is you can actually read the instrument. Or the instruments that's on the aircraft. Which there are quite a lot of. It's your flap indicator. Lovely jubbly, your trims. Lovely, so we can see the sea out there. I wonder if we can see... You guys will be able to see a little bit better than me, but... the English coast, maybe. I believe that's the town that marks the edge of the map here, so we'll have a look on the map. Yeah, we're coming up to the edge. Can we see any towns further than Gent? I don't know. It's gonna be interesting. I'm actually excited. We're coming up on the end now, and I wonder what's gonna happen. We're slowly lowering in altitude, I think. But that's alright. We'll be able to raise it back up as and when is needed. There we are, crossing past Gent. Just check the map again. It's pretty cool. Can we see that port? Oh, we can stick our head out the window. How nice. See the port down there, or docks as such. Oh, Jesus. It's quite a lot of lag there. I wonder if that's the enemy fighters getting spawned in. My god, if it is, we're screwed. We got no guns. I don't know if hopefully our gunners do. They might still have... Our gunners might still have ammunition, which is good. If there is enemy aircraft. As we reach the edge. Can you guys see it? Can you see any of the Great Britain over there? I can't see it. But would you be able to see it at this point? I don't know. Oh, we're getting close. If we manage to go off the map, then I don't think it's going to stop us, and we should be able to make it. I think we do need to come left a little bit. So I am going to do that now. It's quite the space. It's got quite a lot of space in here, which is good. He's got no armrest, which has got to be quite. I mean, he can use that, can't he? For his left arm, I guess he'll be right on that. But this metal seat has got to be uncomfortable. Surely they would have put down some sort of cushiony stuff there. It does look like these cockpits are a bit too small for a normal sized human being. And if he's supposed to bail out of this thing, that's going to be nails. Can you jump out the top? Oh, we're leaving. Oh no. Oh, it's done it. Has it killed us? Or is it just turning us around? What's going on? Oh, it's turning us around. Oh, that's rubbish. You want us to go back to England? Oh, I thought it would do something like this. Here we come. Jesus. Alright, well I guess we have to put her down. The trim's been messed up and now we're set to go up. Right, where's our nearest airfield? We got one at Antwerp, so we'll head to there. Let's give it full send. Well, that's disappointing. So it turns out you can't go back to England, but there's a big but to that. I wonder if there's a way to turn that off, like to stop it from sending you back, like an exploit or a hack or something. And we can see if we can get to England. Where's the actual trigger on this thing? Oh, there it is. Is that Antwerp there? I can't quite see with this VR. As we all know, VR is quite hard for spotting things, but it's so immersive when you're in game. If only it was a bit more clearer, like what you guys can see on the monitor, sort of clarity. That'd be cool. Does anyone know any VR that's like that? If you do, let me know, and I might get it. because that would be cool. Oh, I didn't even realise we were on oxygen. We'll have to see if we're able to land this thing. It's quite a big boy, and I've never landed it before, not gonna lie. So we'll have to see how it goes. High Command got on the radio and told us to come back. So I guess that's what we've got to do. The war isn't over for us just yet. Right, I believe that's the city in front of us. Let me take a look at the map. Yeah. That's the one. We got a small airfield just there. Is it small? It looks fairly small. Well, it's a small airfield, but the runway seems short. So we have to be careful of that. Get ready to line ourselves up. Should be coming in the top left of this map very shortly. There's the airfield, I can see it. That's a lucky spot. Normally I can't see stuff. Let's see it that far. At least looks reasonably sized, if I could speak properly. Let's make our way back in. Fairly short flight today, a lot shorter than our normal ones, I think. Although I haven't got a timer on me, so I wouldn't know. But it feels short. Really need to lose some altitude now and probably lose some speed. Yeah, I can't wait for the Normandy map to come out. Hopefully they'll have England in that and we'll be able to fly to England then. That'll be really good fun. I'm telling you now, as soon as it comes out I'll be getting it, so don't you worry. Lower our speed now. Alright, stop squealing at me. Let's go swerve a bit to lower our velocity as we come in. I think we've got to be under 200 to deploy our flaps, otherwise they'll just rip off. Right, let's hope the flaps work. Jeez, it's lifting us up. That's not what we want. Gear needs to come down shortly. We're going too fast. Oh god, 140, 140, 155. Okay, we're in that level now, so that's alright. That should throttle up as we come in now. Oh, I touched down too early, but it's alright. I've never flown this thing before, never landed it, so that's alright for a first landing, I guess. I thought I was coming in way too hot, but turns out we were doing alright. So, we've got ourselves down. We didn't get back to England, unfortunately. But we got there. We found out what happens if you do try to go back. If you do try to leave the battle and head home to England, it doesn't go too well for you. That's for sure. Luckily, no enemy fighters in the area and we didn't get shut down, which is good. So let's head off the runway here. And yeah, that was a failure to get us back to England, but we survived, so happy days. Especially with this war going on. There we go. Lovely. Right, if you'd like to see more like this, please let me know. Let me know what you want to see, and we'll get some good flights in and see what happens. More fighting and stuff, and you know, that's how it be. So, thank you all for watching, and we'd like to see you all on the next one.